It's currently 10:25:24, roughly 1641. I was just pondering when you read about the old societies of the brotherhood or the ancient brotherhood of the ancient order of guidance and what you call it overseers and keeping balance and order in society. So in comparison, these dudes was raised. Let's say, raised by an airborne ranger with nobody in the house. They try to pull out some bullshit, but like I said, oh yeah, we'll get to that part. Oh yeah, before I get to that, before I forget, like dudes be like, well, I could always ask for forgiveness in the future. I'm a kid, etc., etc. According to the gods, the multiverse, the laws of attraction. My other video is why it says the Bible says teach your children while they're young, so when they're older, there's higher levels of that. The multiverse, fuck the gods. The multiverse only responds to chi. It pays no attention to gender, age, even your circumstances. It only responds to inner G, what I call chi. It don't matter the age, da, da, da. And that was the ancient orders and those other orders should understand or overstand. That's why it should be only think about they're just kids. No, it doesn't matter. The multiverse only responds to chi. The gods, the overseers, they're human. Like when you read the Bible, like this, I said, well, like 18, 19, read the Bible for like the second and third time. Where it say, I put away childish thinking. Now as a man, I now was a child, I proceeded as a child. Now as a man, I put away childish things. So I was pondering that, and then, like I said, see the hate, the gossip. See, it's actually kind of relates. What I say, so raised by the mommy, they were raised with a mom and dad, or yeah, exactly, better environments, etc. And when you look at it, the different aspects, treating women with respect, and they don't. Uh, more fighting for their wife and children when they won't, and master more of the being when they said it came from this negative chi, as I was just starting off of. Well, negative acts as a young bull, which they can't even prove or don't know what they're talking about, but still wasn't a malevolent young bull. Just did a little dumb shit, breaking in houses and crazy shit. But still, like little child mischief. I mean, that shit. Like, but as a young bull in general, was respectful, chill, and just a chill ass young bull. But like what I was saying, oh yeah, laws of attraction, all that energy. That's why I said you're worried, but they talking about, oh, I could just do this shit while I'm a young boy and be a dickhead. I mean, the Bible does say, see, written by man and the gods, live according to your eye as a youth, but when you're older, envy it not, for it is vanity. So, there's somebody out my cheat trying to block me and shit. So you be on the road, and dudes be all hate with their spiritual hate. But that's what I was saying. So, according to the ancient order, see, dudes all, yeah, exactly. So yeah, according to ancient order, I'm more proven on all these aspects than those of the order. And then, like I said, coming from better backgrounds, dude should be higher, more highly elevated, and I should be the low of the low, and they should be the highest of the highest because they were given basically a head start in existence. Statistics show that even coming from a single parent home with a father, I should be more troubled and more troubled and more negative. But I guess we see that airborne ranger breeding, so I guess that kind of helped. But I should not be this being that I am. When it comes to women, I should be very disrespectful, treating them like smeezy breezes, which a lot of them really are. Treating them like smeezy breezes, not being respectful, not overstanding, not reasoning with them. Yeah, like see exactly. See, that's where that manhood come in. Like, I see a lot of these dudes raised by a mommy, a lot of them is feminine, so they be like I say, I'd be like, if this how you argue with me, I don't even know you. I could imagine the arguments with your wife or your girlfriend. They probably be like, who's the girl here? Your arguments with your girl probably be feminine as shit. I can reason like Max. I would reason, but then it would be like, I mean, don't call me to bitch about something. Like I ain't being an asshole, but go get a therapist. Like Sherry would call me and she'll give me a problem, and I'll be like, all right, that's the aspects of it. All right, why don't you do this? Every time I call you, you gonna give me an answer. I'm like, what the fuck you calling me for? Like, what the fuck? All right, you vented. And I understand the ass. I understand. See, that's a difference and shit. I understand what the problem is. I identified it, so I'm not missing anything. But now also, I'm giving you some. See, like these, some of these Jones just like spoiled brats. So you just want to cry about the situation, but then vice versa. But then vice versa. But then also in my situation, when I would have a problem, say, well, I'm like, this is my problem. I'm not being a butthole, but I wasn't raised to be all pampered. I mean, I deal with the problems. I understand the problem as I do with you, and I need time to myself to think about solutions to the problem. Shorty would call my phone like 8 billion times, even after I told her the problem, asked her not to call back. Like, yo, can you just chill? Like right now, you're annoying me. I'm really trying to figure out this problem. Like crying about this shit ain't gonna help me. And you're in reality by you harassing me, you're actually hindering me and creating more stress in my existence because I don't want to keep talking about this shit. I'm trying to figure out the solution to this shit. And Shorty would call back like an hour later, 2 seconds later. I'm like, yo, give me a couple of days. I'll call you back when I get a solution. Call back the next day. But then like see, spoiled brat, and then somehow turn this around and make it about her. I'm like, see, this is why I said don't call me because I asked you not to call me after I told you the problem and told you I will call you back once and most of the time I'm able to figure out a solution within a day or two. So it's not like I'm going like a 2 or 3 weeks or a month and not calling. I usually would figure out a problem or at least some of a problem. And then like once I can, as I said, bulletproof it, attack it from different angles and see how it could fail and how it could be successful. Then I would make kind of all right. I feel a little better. The problem's still there, but I had potential solutions. So now I'm able to reason with you. This is how I deal with females. But see, most females deal with these bitch ass, nut ass dudes that allow them to call their phone. Like Max, you said that shit. You're the only dude that don't allow me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You're the only dude that. I'm like, well, go fuck with them. I'm not changed. Like if I know, I see if it's like a problem in which it was on me, in which I should change. What you're identifying is not my. The problem is you dealing with feminine, bitch ass dudes. So clearly, like, as you see, you won't see it, and that's now feeling social media. Jones getting mad because dudes no longer allow them to play them, going out on dates, but they really not intending to go even further, even give up the yams. Because like I was schooled as a young boy, Jones be using dudes to pay for their food, their hair, and nails, whatever they give them to pay for, while they're on the side stacking their money. So in reality, Shorty's not mad at me because I'm being me. She mad at me because I'm not a lame like the dude. I'm like, all right, well, go fuck with them. If you had, so basically, I'm the problem. I don't give in. So you got some bitch ass dude. See, look at this shit. Some bitch ass energy in my shit right now. If you have a problem with me being me, then obviously I'm not the common denominator. In reality, I would say you are, or the dudes, they're the common denominator as far as the type of dude. Yeah, there it is. But me, I'm just the anomaly that doesn't allow you to do this. So if you're accustomed to that lifestyle, and I'm the bitch ass, nut ass, sucker ass, don't want to give you your weight, go fuck with them. But yeah, at the end of the situation, bitch got mad when I told her to leave, and she said no. Like I said in my other video, at a certain point in time, Jones will stay together, but it's not to work it out. She got a plan to fuck you over a lot of the times, and then she ended up calling the cops to get you falsely arrested. So that to me is the plan. But I gave and plenty of times. Well, I'm like, well, if you have a problem, I had no problem on my side. You keep coming to all these issues. So either you cheat with somebody else and you all in your feelings right now, and you come up with some bullshit, or you just I don't know, you fucking spoiled this shit and mad because I ain't giving you away. But I'm like, if you have these issues, I identify as always my side of the problem, and I don't see anywhere where I need to change. Maybe a couple of things need to be examined, not even critiqued. It's examined to see if it should be critiqued, if it should be modified. But most of the time, I'm able, like I said, how I am with everything else. I'm able to identify because I'm honest, I'm emotional, and I'm able to identify if I did something wrong. So if I did something wrong, I'll change it. But I can, and even I, all right, well, where do you think I'm doing something wrong in this situation? I know it. I'm like, all right, so if you feel as though this is the problem, then maybe we should separate because we're not fitting. See? Crazy. Crazy as shit. But see, this is how I deal with females. And you got dudes who were either raised by a mom and or have a mom and a dad in the house, well, and have a mom and dad in the house, and yet still not able to reason with women like this or females. Treat them like shit. Then I gotta deal, or the real dudes gotta deal with the trauma. Dudes ain't shit. Well, you might as well keep going because I'm not trying to be dealing with your past relationship, psychological dysfunctions or what you call it, malfunctions, or need to be recalibrated and upgraded. I'm not trying to have to work through all these problems, which another what I would call what a male has done. I can't say a man because he did all this crazy. And the crazy part is he can't, so he should be more. That's a crazy saying too. Look how he treats his mom, and you know how he'll treat you. I don't even have a mom, which I was raised by. So how that? What does that say about the male that was raised with a mom, either single parent and or with both in the house? How does that look? You got me. How does that look when you were raised? So I should be the tyrannical, nasty user of women, nasty ass, vile ass creature that women complain about how they complain about dudes that were raised by women or raised with a mom and dad in the house. How does that look? So I say, so on top of that, see the other attributes, 13, let's say 12 years, about to be 13 years, modified celibate, so basically 12 and a half years almost. Uh, 700 days juice fast and even doing more right now. Uh, Gave up my spot for other. Oh yeah, that's why I say fighting for other. Gave me all these videos. Risk my spot for others and their children and their wives, and they're not even doing this. So where's this sense of duty and responsibility? Oh my bad, they're doing what you would think somebody like me was raised by, chasing these fucking bitches, not women. My video, the women compared to virtuous women, chasing these bitches and making babies and even marrying Jones, and they not even doing anything about it. But then, like, see, and then it's like the feminine energy come out. Then these dudes are like jealous or envious of me for even whatever they want to admit for doing what they're supposed to do. So now, while fighting against the real enemy, the beast, the system, the elite, the gods, even some of them, I'm also being fought against those who ain't doing shit for their own fucking kids or their fucking wives or girlfriends. So how is this equation even adding up to me being who I am? And like I said, on top of that, I shouldn't even be worried about it because I have no children nor a wife. So I should be out here being super smeezy, taking trips around the world, not worried about. And ironically, had I not, this is the bitch ass one to bomb the shit out of every human in the world. Shit, had I not gave a fuck about your children and your wife, it's a 94+ percent chance, 100 with 91% chance plus that I would not be in my current situation with all this hate, all this negativity, all this slander, all this bitch ass. Because if I didn't do that, how would you know me? I don't even know how you know me now because you didn't watch my videos. But yet, had I not took an interest in world events and decided that I wanted to at least attempt to get involved and link up with those, as I said, my Stand Together, Fall Together, Don Corten I in 2015 of March, or March of 2015, had I not took that path, I could crystal ball. It's a good chance I would not be in this position. Hated by these bitch ass dudes, mostly because they girl probably on my dick and they jealous. How dudes be all lashed onto you to fuck Jones when they talk about they get bitches, but they all in my shit. This lame ass, clown ass, buster ass, mark ass dude. But yet they all in my shit for Jones, which they claim they can get on top of that so easy to fucking get. I would not be in this position if I didn't fight for your bitch ass and your kids and your wife, or at least speak out or attempted to. That's what I'm saying. Like, envy is a sign of a fucking admiration, but also that shit. No man should be jealous of what a man is doing. Well, a male should not be jealous of what a man is doing because he's supposed to be. First of all, as my pop told me, mind your fucking business, stay in your own shit. And the only time you get involved if they're causing problems in the community or in the world. If they're not causing any problems, just living a life that you see this girl shit. They're living a life that you don't agree with. Okay. Do you agree with the government? What they doing to the country? Agree to vaccines? Immigrants coming in the country and shit, taking over shit? All this bullshit about LGBT, ABC groups? So why? So why are you taking the interest? I know at least one of those situations which somehow, way, shape, or form affects you. The answer was no. And yet somehow you're not involved nor worried about these issues. But yet you're, for some reason, what I'm doing, saying, living, da, 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 even if you have an effect, even if you worried about it or have a problem with it, like, how is it affecting you? So therefore, why the fuck are you worried about me? This is the situation. That's like the Matrix. Some are so hopelessly dependent on the system, they'll fight out, fight even die for it. I guess it's because like age urban geomancy. Urban geomancy, rocket mages. They got new versions also on my by Philly's own Ross Ben that's on my Facebook page. Upload the photos. It's a purple looking book. But also exactly, so it must be Akhenaten all over again. Like, dudes is mad at me. It's like, all right, be mad at me, but get off my dick, because I'm not harming you or harming. All right, exactly. You're like, oh, your past is all right. My past, you got me. Come and talk to me. Let's even have a mock trial. Even though that could happen, let's. I'll defend myself and destroy you according to the very laws and rules in which I have already researched. Let's have a mock trial. Since you're on my dick so much, but on top of that, get ready for your trial, because I'm about to fucking destroy the shit out of you. Violation of privacy, 10 to 20,000 per head in civil lawsuits. Let's do that. Let's have a mock trial. I already destroyed you. You don't want no work. Let's have a mock trial. Come, maybe this shit on YouTube and record that shit so it's recorded. As see, when you're confident in your being, like Master Teacher Farrakhan challenged the Jews who called him anti-Semitic. Let's have an open debate, publicly televised, with no commercials. All I need is about 15, 13 minutes. That's all I need. Whatever bullshit you want to bring to me. No, let's have a mock trial. It don't matter. See, exactly. See, they're going by what one person's. That's not how courts work. Well, sure, when it comes to black people, yeah. You have the defendant, then you have the prosecution. So the prosecution will argue their case. But guess what? Let's go to the side. Now the defendant gets to argue their case. And then it goes to where? The judge to determine, according to the law, not by bitch ass emotions, but two of my cases are already determined by, not by emotions, but according to the law, what should happen and what should be the verdict. So if you're gonna come at me, I don't know how you know me, you even know my shit. Come at me correctly. Let's have a mock trial. And I'm already going to exile, so I mean I don't know what more you could do. I'm already a fucking 12-year. I'm already better than your master masons. So whatever you try to say on me, I reformed, or my I already reformed myself. And you who are trying to accuse me are the most degenerate, perverted, nasty, vilest, law breaking, illogical, unrighteous, law breaking, bribery taking, conspiracy making, piece of shit, dirty, fucking aardvark eating not ants but fucking shit ants. Not a little bit of shit. You a fucking dung beetle, nigga, eat shit. No disrespect to the items or fields. But all you do is taking shit. There it is. And use that as your fucking defense. As it says in the Wisdom of Suleiman chapter 2, let our strength be our numbers. As the other video, hood niggas making dumbass rules, but yet ignore, yeah, like making up bullshit but and letting real shit slide, but making up bullshit to derive with the bullshit, but yet other shit is real. It should be accepted or rejected, they accept. But it's ironic because everything they try to come at me with, all those different aspects in which I didn't have as a child, or the background of being raised, the negative cheat, like whatever. I'm still better than you. Just walked away from 102 grand in 12 months potentially. 71 and 8, so estimation of 32,000, that's 102 grand. I'm better than you on every fucking aspect. With the whole world hating on me and pulling me the fuck down, still you have produced nobody near me. Well, God, you have knowledge, but you didn't walk the path, so you shouldn't even have it. You have the knowledge that I and I should have. And therefore, in reality, to a certain degree, the life that I should have, and I have the knowledge you should know. I still have knowledge because of my own personal searching, but you should be the one in the fucking box living like a fucking peasant because you didn't cross off any of the boxes guaranteed to give you to the next level to even gain the knowledge to elevate yourself. You didn't even mark none of the boxes according to the Asarian cult or the court of Asar to even get to the stage to fucking learn knowledge or learn to be a better being because you didn't even master the basic aspects of being, which is bring the beginning of bring what's the whole purpose, bringing your body into subjection. You the most childish acting piece of shit, pussy ass, gay ass, faggot ass, feminized, pussy ass, won't fucking hand me a fair one in over 12-year ass, bitch ass niggas. And when it hurt somebody and kill somebody and destroy somebody over words, when the government do all type of crap, especially as a black person, you coon that nigga. I hope your kids get beat up more on Dr. Richie Rashad show. I hope they start uploading like 20 videos a day of cops beating the shit out of y'all kids. And the boy Trump already said they're going to take away liability from cops. I hope the God that shit happen for all y'all coons, all the righteous. I hope y'all get the fuck away. All y'all demonic ass niggas, fuck you and your fucking children. You hate me for the, like I said in my other video, as a black person, motherfuckers were forgiven for slavery. And yet you make a big deal about dumb shit. Even, I'm like, all right, well, wherever I did, how does it affect you? So why are you worried about it? But you're not worried about shit that affects you. And then I say, then I come to whites and shit. I'm like, well, they like, get over slavery and shit. That was so long ago. All right, same with me. Get over it. How does it affect you? Why are you worried about it? Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Look at that face. That's what happened in slavery. That's what reparations are for. So why when it comes to you and your shit, oh, it's forget about it. But also, I'm only fucking 39 years old. Like I said, I'm 20 plus years removed from any negative activity. Not to mention self-reformed and self-elevated past anybody you would bring to me. I'll fucking shit. But I say, if you're my competition, my knowledge and my being makes you my subject. So what you gotta say, you don't matter. You don't look. You can laugh at you. Don't matter. You have marked off none of the boxes that I marked, so it don't keep your bitch ass opinions with your bitch ass life and do nothing how you do nothing with things that actually relate to you and your fucking bitch ass life, your bitch ass kids and your bitch ass whore ass wife. Stay quiet and stay non-active because this don't relate to you. On top of that, I surpassed you. Therefore, you have no authority nor any say over what I do or say or how I live or conduct my. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, why are you worried about it? Return to Dark Side of Candor.